Good morning. Yes. Unfortunately, many Ascension residents woke up this morning to water in their homes and were up all night fighting the flood waters. It appears that the predictions and the forecasts were right. Most of the areas east of Highway 431 have taken on water and are continuing to take on water.
Hi, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm a teacher at Santa Maria High School.
My name is Rory Four. I'm a teacher at Santa Maria High School.
We have applied for the Cell Science Regional Grant. In August of 2016, there was a substantial rainfall. Approximately 25 inches of rain fell in less than 24 hours, and our high school unfortunately flooded along with most of our community. And so due to the flood, we lost a large portion of our classroom supplies. We were in the process of packing up our classrooms to move to a newer facility that was being built. So all of our classroom supplies that we collected over our teaching careers was packed in boxes on the floor, and if they were touched by flood water, they were deemed unusable and had to be thrown away. So since that time, we have been working to try to replace the materials that have been lost, and that included books and science lab materials and lab supplies like microscopes and dissection kits and just consumables and non-consumable materials were all lost. We came back with very few items.
Yeah, so we were able to recover very little, as Ms. Wilson said, from the flood. The majority of what we had was packed in boxes on the floor, and FEMA deemed all that unusable and it was discarded. The few things we were able to recover, such as there were a few microscopes that did not get into the flood water that we were able to recover. Unfortunately, it was our older microscopes that a lot of are in need of repair and don't work properly anymore. And so the money would greatly benefit us replacing items such as that.
Here are two examples of some of the scopes that we have. We have 4 teachers in the biology department, and now at this point we have less microscopes that even would create a class set. And with 4 teachers, that means that we are logistically trying to find ways to get those labs out to all students so they each have the opportunity to use a microscope. And the grant money would help us kind of fund and put together microscopes that were available to all teachers at all times, so the students would all get an opportunity to use and experience this. We have these great facilities, however we don't have the supplies or the needs that we need to be able to do the labs to further the students' knowledge in biology and the content in which we're trying to instill in them. We are an end of course test, so labs and other types of activities that this grant money would help us buy would help to further and kind of push their knowledge to the next level, which is what we would like to see to try to up our scores for the end of course test.